and we're here to help you this week. We want to help you rise up. We are so proud of you guys. You are the economy. This is so important. You are the tide that needs to rise. So you may be here to re-energize yourself. You may be here to re-energize your business. You may be here to re-energize your leadership, and know that a rising tide raises all ships. That's what we're doing. And we're here to help you this week. We want to help you rise up. We are so proud of you guys. You are the economy. This is so important. You are the tide that needs to rise. The people in this room have more answers for what ails our culture than all of the people in Washington, D.C. put together. The better you do, the better your customer does. The better you do, the better your team does. The better you do, the better your community does. The better you do, the better America does. And this is real numbers, you guys. Think about this. In the last decade, Fortune 500 companies have added a net decrease of 4 million jobs to the economy. During that same period of time, small businesses, primarily family-owned, have added a net increase of 8 million jobs to the economy. You are the economy. There's 28 million small businesses in America today that account to 54% of the gross domestic product. 54% of all the goods and services and revenue produced in this economy is done by people just like you. We are honored to be one of you. We're honored to walk with you. You deserve to win. And we're going to help you do it. It's what we do. We live in this EntreLeadership brand to lift you guys. It's our favorite stories in the world to find a small business that goes zoom, zoom, and they say, we had just a little part in showing them how to do that. You're heroes, folks, and we are excited to walk with you. Small business accounts for 55% of the jobs in America today, and since 1970, accounts for 7 out of 10 new jobs. This is real. This is real. The free enterprise system is alive and well. Socialism sucks. I'm a capitalist pig. It's the EntreLeader's job to insert passion and passionate people into the organization's processes. The culture has told itself a lie, and a bunch of us have believed it, that if we just hired talented people with enough dots and dashes and letters and degrees on their resume, that they're going to solve our problems. Talented people that don't care are freaking worthless. I want to get talented people that care deeply. How much you care as a leader. If you're mailing it in, you know what? You can expect your team to mail it in. If you demand excellence of yourself, if you study and bring it to make yourself approved, you cause things to happen, then you have the right to look around and go, I demand excellence around me. I'm not being a butt. I'm just causing things to happen at a very high degree. Why? Because I care so deeply. And I tell our team every Monday morning in staff meeting, if you don't care deeply anymore, hit the door. Leadership is a decision. It's an intentional act like anything in winning is. It's not an accidental thing. It's choices that you make, and they're variables that you control. They're controllables that you can control. Me too. My education, your education. My character, your character. My capacity, your capacity. Your passion. These are the things that lead you to win. These are the things that are limiting your organization. Your education, your character, your capacity, your ability, your vision are the limiting factors to your organization. As a leader, you need to understand your enterprise will never outgrow you, just what we've been talking about. The quirky brilliance of the founder can only take you so far. How many of you founded your organization? You started it like I did. There's a quirky brilliance that we have. We have a stubbornness. We are people who go against the grain. We're perpendicular. We're argumentative most of the time. And we're really quick on the draw. It's like, they're dead and they don't even know we pulled, right? I mean, we have an idea, and if we don't like it, 10 minutes later, we'll have another idea. Founders function that way. Now, we bring people around us who are more sophisticated than we are, who bring some wisdom and slow things down and talk things out a little bit. but at the core, we're still the founder. So I've been studying family businesses off and on for about a decade now, trying to learn how to do our family business, trying to find best practices, and I've had some wonderful interviews with highly successful family business operations. Business is not for sissies. Leadership's not for sissies. You got to bring it. It's hard sometimes. It's scary most of the time. But if you'll just lead anyway, if you'll rise up, you'll be amazed at what happens. Organizations are never limited by their team. They're limited by their leader. When it comes to leadership, you must have power, but seldom use it. And you use your power for other things rather than lashing on people. Positional power does not make you a leader, it makes you a boss. You can tell people what to do because you sign their check, but that doesn't lift up people that operate from dignity, who care deeply. You can call them out to excellence and speak vision over them, and that will change things for them. I can be really in our team's face because I have the trust with them to do that, because they know the only reason we're having this discussion is because we all care. We all care about every little detail you have experienced so far, and you can tell, can't you? Say yes. There's not an accident that happens here. You're walking in a metaphor for what I'm teaching. You're right in the middle of it. You're on the receiving end of it. See, bosses push, leaders pull. Bosses are behind with a cattle prod and a whip. Shoosh, shoosh. And the team's going, and the organization moves at the speed of the slowest common denominator. The slowest member of the team holds everything back when you're lashing from behind. Leaders walk around in front and go, water is this way. Food and nourishment is this way. And the cattle go. And if one doesn't make it, then they don't get to eat. Train's leaving. This train is shiny. This train is going place. You want to be on this train. Train leaves at a certain time. Our trains leave on time around here. We got things to do and people to see. We got people on the other side of this trip that need our help. It's what we do. Get on the train. I can't make you get on the train, but I can make you stand at the station and watch it drive off if you don't get your butt in gear. That's a leader. This way, this way. And it always shocks me. Some of them I didn't think were going to make it. They jump on. And some of them that I have about 6 degrees are standing back going, where's the helicopter? And they get left. They get left because someone told them they didn't need to toast their toast. You got to put the toast in the toaster. You got to do the work, man. You don't get to show up. You're not entitled to squat because of your past or your knowledge or your smarts or your beauty. You still got to freaking bring it. And I'm always shocked, the ones I thought were shiny, the ones I thought were going to jump on the train. It's so disappointing. The ones I loved sometimes. Like, please run. Don't. But I'm not stopping the train. There's too many people on the other end of this, our customers. And this train's not about the people on the train. It's about the people we're serving. We are blessed at our place, as Father Abraham was, for only one reason, that we might be a blessing. And so we're going to be about the business of blessing. So come on. All right, you're not going to come? So sad. All right, let's go. And the more that happens, the faster you turn and push down on the speed on the accelerator, and you go faster and faster and faster and faster. Because a boss from behind, you're going to move at the speed of the lowest common denominator. Persuasional leadership is much more effective than positional leadership. Persuasional leadership is you never again show someone what to do without showing them why they're doing it that way. They need to know why. They need to know why. If they know why, then next time they may figure out a better way to do how than you would have done. But if all you do is teach people how and they never know the why, you constantly have to watch them.